What's up, world? I am the Nameless Gamer, and welcome to The Surge. For those of you who don't know, which will be basically anyone, unless my brother is watching this, in which case, hello, good to see you. How are things going? But anyway, for those of you who don't know, this game and I have an interesting history. This was actually one of the first games I tried to record and do for my channel. However, for whatever reason, this game and OBS did not get along. OBS had a really hard time recording it. I've solved not all, but most of those problems at the moment by playing the game in windowed mode instead of full screen. And that seems to be working much better than trying to display it full screen, so yay for that. We actually get to play this game, which I'm excited about. Because it's been a long time since I played it. I deleted my old save file so I can just start from scratch. This game is kind of described as a sci-fi Dark Souls, and in fact there's a sequel coming out soon, so this is kind of relevant. It's kind of sci-fi Dark Souls. From what I've seen of Dark Souls, which I've never played, this seems accurate. I've also never played it with keyboard and mouse, which I'm trying now. I always played with a controller before, but the controller I used was an old Xbox 360 wired controller because that's what I had on hand. And hey, why spend money on something else when why spend money on something new when I have something passable here? Spoiler alert, the Xbox 360 wired controller was not passable. There was too much delay between when I pressed the button and when things actually happened. So keyboard and mouse this time. We'll see how it goes. But yeah, let's just get into it. There's a story. I don't remember being too engrossed by the story. I stopped playing because I played in my spare time when I'm like, well, I can't get this to work. I'm not going to be able to put it on my channel. I'll just play in my spare time instead. And I stopped because I got to a really hard boss. I'll tell you which boss that is. But for now, let's just launch a new game. Save game slot 2, I guess. I don't know why 1 isn't available. Opening cinematic.
The ancient Greeks once said,
let me turn up the volume. That's quiet.
a society grows great when old men plant trees whose shade they know they shall never sit in. We tend to forget about this, tend to be careless, but we have to rise to the task together.
Yeah, that's kind of
It's up to
relevant.
all of us to sow those seeds, and it's up to us to nurture them towards growth. Creo is not just another company. With Project Resolve, we are building the path to the future. Follow us into a new era, a utopia for all mankind. With every launch, we're healing our planet, restoring its natural shield. A return to the green world we remember, where our children can once more play in the sun. Resolve is not only revitalizing the Earth, but its people too. We've all dreamed of it, and now Creo is making it a reality. Together, we're strong. Together, we
Harder,
can
better,
make
faster,
change.
stronger.
Unleash your potential with us.
He kinda hesitated there for a moment. Focus Home Interactive. I know them from something else. I just can't think of what. I'm assuming that's one of the Resolve rockets.
Welcome.
Hello.
I know you're glad to be here.
Yes, I am glad to
I
be
am,
back.
And I'm glad to see you.
Thank you, Don.
Creo, you know who we are. Or at least you think you do. Everywhere you turn, we're there. Whether you see us or not.
Okay, I'm not gonna start moving.
Maybe it's time to take a closer look.
This is kind of tutorial stuff, so.
Creo is one of the world's largest manufacturers of
Oh God, the
consumer and
sensitivity.
industrial products, but we're
Hold on a moment, let me turn down
That's why you're
sensitivity.
here. At Creo, we're
Oh.
always reaching for the stars.
I didn't want to skip that. I'll just use my
We've
mouse
always had our eyes
DPI
on big
button
picture.
then, for now.
Work in third world, valuable
That's
minds
even
in
worse.
early education
That's even
endeavors,
worse.
And of course, programs like Project Resolve
That's a little
that
better.
benefit us all. Creo
See?
not only wants to
Looking
change
good.
the
No,
world,
no, 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 no.
Project Resolve, we aim to save it.
Okay, that's better.
There's no divide here. At Creo, we're
I might have to turn that down a little further even,
So
but for
welcome
now
to
this
your
works.
new life as part of the Creo family.
I'm deliberately sitting here because there's a bit of a plot twist, or not a plot twist, but there's a bit of a surprise once I start moving, so I'm gonna wait.
Final stop. Russo Station. Exit to the right.
Alright, ready? Ready? Wheelchair. Oh god, the controls are super sensitive too, it's not just the mouse. I just turn around super quickly when I press a button going in the other way. This could take some getting used to. Look at that! Look.
Welcome to Creo.
It's a dude in an exosuit.
Hey, sorry, I'm new around here, so where should I go?
Please proceed to job registration.
Sure.
There we go. That's the hook. You eventually become one of those guys in exosuits. Let me see if I can turn down mouse sensitivity in here. Hold on. That's better. Alright, sorry. Back to game. Once I navigate my slow-ass wheelchair to somewhere I need to be. Saving tomorrow today. Creo. Can I go any faster? No. Ooh, but I get to go down a fun ramp.
Welcome to registration. Creo believes in the right tool for the right job and the right person to wield it.
Oh, so this is it.
Please choose from our 2 currently available positions and form an orderly queue.
So there's 2 available positions. We
You
can
will
be the...
receive your personal work gear voucher after registration.
Okay, good to know. We can be agile, versatile, a lynx. Save tomorrow today as a field technician. Or... we can be brute, persistent, a rhino. Save tomorrow today. Sorry about that. As a heavy operator. Let me take a look inside.
If you believe you can move mountains, Creo has the job for you. Because as a heavy operator, you can literally do that. Pure power, relentless performance. Nothing can hold you back. Are you ready? Then join us as a heavy operator and save tomorrow today.
Okay, let's go see what the field technician pitch is.
If you like living life in the fast lane, Creo provides you with the highway to success as a field technician. Light, versatile, state-of-the-art. Gear up and save tomorrow today.
So, any of you who've watched my Wartech Fighters gameplay know that I picked the Lynx option there, and I'm gonna have to do the same thing again. Apparently I'm a Lynx. Because that just sounds like me. This is an interesting
Rig
cutscene.
installation program running. Program complete. Patient sedated.
Except he's not.
Initiating surgery.
He was not sedated. So guess what? He's gonna feel every bit of that. Yeah. Just in case you thought this game was gonna shy away from the crazy stuff, here's this cutscene really early.
Implanting neural link.
And that. Still gives me goosebumps. And I've seen that like 3 or 4 times as I tried to get this series to work. Welcome, ladies and gentlemen, to the Surge. Core power system defective. Disposable transport unit in progress. So first they put me together wrong. Now they're trying to take me apart. Great. Just gonna grab the first thing that's next to me. Which in this case is an old battered pipe, and now it's time for this game's combat.
You have been designated for disassembly.
Okay. Press F to use your vital injection implant to heal. I forgot I had DLC. Press middle mouse to lock onto target. Left mouse to perform horizontal attacks, and right mouse for vertical. Okay, so right seems to be heavy. Left seems to be light. Good to know. Middle mouse to lock, left for horizontal, right for vertical. I feel like keep remembering the difference between horizontal and vertical is going to come in handy, rather than just remembering them as light versus heavy attacks. Every attack and action includes stamina, consumes stamina, so watch your stamina meter, which is in green. So for instance, I can sprint, which causes that to go down. I can do a little dodge, which causes it to go down. And of course, attacking causes it to go down. Press space to dodge. Yes, I just tested that. There we go. And now I have 30 bits of tech scrap. I know where some of the secrets are in this first area, because again, I've tried this before. Oh, that one got a hit on me. So for instance, defeat enemies to gain tech scrap. Yeah, I figured that out. If I go over, was it here? Here it is. Search for salvage to find tech scrap, crafting materials, or new toys. So in this case, it's a small pile of material scrap. Piles of tech scrap can be consumed from within your inventory to instantly provide you with new tech scrap. I don't think I ever knew that. How did I get to my inventory? Maybe I don't have access to that because my XOS is not active. You can see in the bottom left my objective is to restart XOS at a medbay. Okay, so there's nothing here. Hold Q to block attacks. That was my next question. What was block? Oh, but first... Ooh, crafting materials. Handy. There we go. And it does look like I can charge attacks a little bit by holding them. I kind of forgot about that detail. So welcome to the rocket yard. Oh, and now it's telling me that Ops 07, or OPS, whichever you want to say. I think I always said Ops. Oh, so you could have gone down, you could have kind of taken a shortcut and avoided that fight. Learning your way around the environment so you can take shortcuts is super useful. I remember that much from this game. There's one more area. Yeah, whatever. I don't need to find everything in this run. Oh, hey. Enemies. Oh, hold on. When locked on, press X to cycle through nearby enemies. Right. Locking on. Definitely something I've been doing the entire time. Oh, press I to open backpack. Handy. Consumables. Now I just have that. Here's the DLC stuff. I'm not going to worry about that right now. Implants. Vital Injection 1, which heals 90 health. I can also get the medical audit, which allows me to... It displays enemy health bars. And then right now I have a reclaimed piston as my weapon. Alright, good to know. Was this the way I'm supposed to go? Or is this a secret area? Oh yes, that's the way I'm supposed to go. I recognize this. This is the med bay. Fault detected. Your power core seems to be defective. A working power core is needed to use all your exo-rig's features. We're sorry for the inconvenience. Please contact your exo-rig supply officer to acquire a new power core. Oh, that's all I can do right now. Exchange your defective power core. Ah, this music. Oh, here's this person.
Are you receiving? Hello? Can you hear me?
Yes, I can.
Are you still there?
Can I not talk to you? Oh, here we go.
Your rig has been damaged. Its distress beacon has been triggered.
Good to know.
You need to get back into the factory.
Alright.
Well, okay. I'll just stroll right on over to the factory then.
I
Sarcasm.
certainly don't recommend walking, but there should be a maglev station nearby. They're never far from Ops.
I don't know you. I'm surrounded by dead people here. Maybe someone would like to explain what's going on.
I'm sorry, I don't know. You need to get inside. Maybe you can make something to protect yourself. Operations always has a gear assembly.
Sorry, I
It
had to
seems
figure
work
out.
for me. Honestly, it's the least of my problems. I mean, I can walk. Huh. Never thought I'd be able to say that again.
Well, that's good to hear, but the power core is damaged. You'll have to find a new one to make your rig fully functional.
That's all I can say. So. Oh, I could have done this instead of using the arrow keys
my
like I
way.
was.
Be careful, and don't forget to replace the power core of your rig or you're not going to get very far.
So I'll be back here before too long, but for now, I can go out here and trigger this. So there's our first peek at something. I don't really know what. I realized it said it's our first peek at something. Well, before I realized what it was the first peek at. But there's something we're probably going to have to worry about later. Visit operations to craft items and change the implant loadout. Good to know. But, if I remember correctly over here, one of these places we should, while locked on, mouse wheel up and down to target enemy body parts. This is where we learn how to do this. But first of all, middle mouse to lock onto target. Now I can lock onto individual body parts. There's we go. Target enemy's unarmored head. There we go. So yes, that was a zombie that was somehow being controlled by his suit. Don't know how. Don't know if it's ever explained. It never was in the part of the game I got through. But yes. Suit-controlled zombies. Oh, it's an audio log.
I can't believe they just fired Dr. Chavez.
Door can't be
After
opened
the
from this
years of
terminal.
hard work and dedication she's put into this company. I suppose that's what you get when you stand up for your convictions. The worrying
Use
thing
its
is,
weapons
she's
against
right.
it.
I've seen the data. We've got to keep
I
working.
wonder
now more than
what
ever.
is it?
Lesser people would give up, but she's not one of them. And if she won't, I won't.
Oh. How did I cycle through enemies? I forget. Was it E? It might have been E. Door can't be opened. Okay, this is an exo lift, which allows me to reach new areas. I just grab a hold, and now I'm up here. Where there's a pile of tech scrap, or material scrap, which I can turn into tech scrap later. That appears to be the only reason to come up here. But that's a little thing to notice, the exolift. We'll be using these a lot. I remember that. But really, this whole area is pointless. I need a power core. Once I find a power core, I'll end the episode. Enemy. Target unarmored body parts to do more damage. So again, head. There we go. And there's more that gets involved in that. It gets more involved, the, ooh, audio log.
Damn it, why don't you listen? You need to upgrade your power core or replace it, otherwise you ain't getting through that door. If you keep trying to overload it without the proper power capacity, security is gonna end up all over your ass. We've come too far to get caught now. Those implants are worth thousands. This is our golden ticket out of here, man. Don't screw it up.
Okay, I just had to let that play, because if I remember correctly, there's a dude in here. Okay, I was still out of range. That I wanted to kill first, so I didn't have to deal with this guy, who has a functioning power core, which is how he's able to charge that thing he's got there. That thing which is apparently unarmored, and I'm going to attack. Oh, come on, you. There we go. And it's an Atlas power core. Return to the med bay to restore rig's full functionality. Is there any reason for that to exist? I don't remember.
This is not a scheduled break time.
Shut up. The schedules are dead. Everything is dead. Fault detected. Your power core seems to be defective. Oh, I have to go to the actual med bay, right. Fault resolved. Power core has been detected. System rebooting. Core level. Ops use the med bay to bank your collected tech scrap. If the total amount of tech scrap you own, banked, and collected is high enough, you can level up the total core power of your exo rig. All equipped gear and implants consume a portion of your total power. So now I can bank my tech scrap here so I don't lose it, which is, from what I understand, is a very Dark Souls mechanic. And then we go over here, we can customize implants. I don't think I have any other implants. Medical audit, I already have. Vital boost 1. Vital injection. Oh, vital boost increases my power. Yeah, I can equip that. Now, you can see this went up. I've consumed half of my core power. But I have enough I can increase. And now I have 11. Then we can go to rig, which is just the generic one. And
Connection to database restored. Checking database. Gear voucher detected.
Okay, other stuff that I just talked about. Redeem voucher.
Gear voucher redeemed.
Which means I have the schematic for 2 pieces of gear in this case. Oh, I don't actually have them. I only have the frickin', or do I have them and they're just in my inventory? Yes, I do. Power consumption is 2. Oops, that's not as far back as I wanted to go. And then let's go for an unbalanced look for some reason. There we go. And now I'm kind of sort of half here. But yeah, there's body gear, head gear. You can find all sorts of things. Found a power core, which is quest item, obviously. We saw that quest. And then we can craft and modify and do all sorts of things from this place. And not just this place. There's little operations hubs everywhere. These are, from what I understand of Dark Souls, again, never played Dark Souls, these are basically the bonfires. So yes, that was the Surge. Fun little game. I'm glad to be playing it again. Keyboard and mouse doesn't seem to be as difficult as I was worried it was going to be. I was like legit worried that there was going to be some trouble making the transition, but no, it seems to be working very well. But I have my power core, so in the next episode we'll start working our way toward the factory. So thank you all so much for watching this video. I hope you enjoyed watching, and I hope you all have a very nice day. Thank you again, and goodbye.